Fire Caserio. It says it's unacceptable that he's hired 2 one-and-done coaches if Lovey is fired.
Context matters, man. Context matters. It's not that simple. It's really not that simple. One, you don't even know if Caserio made the decision to hire Cully. 2, you don't know. None of us know. Now, I'm not going to say that there are members of the media that do. They just can't say it, and they haven't said it right now, and they haven't confirmed it, and it'll probably always go unsaid. But you don't even know what the situation rather was with Lovie Smith. And it's not me trying to be conspiracy theory guy or anything like that, because I'm not that guy. I'm not conspiracy theory guy. I'm just telling you that context matters, and you have to dig a lot deeper than just say, hey, Caserio hired, 2 one-and-done coaches.
Easterby
had a lot to do with a lot that you're still seeing on the field. Easterby had a lot to do with the fact that Jeff Driscoll is a quarterback on this Houston Texans team. Easterby had a lot to do with a lot of things that are actually still in place organizationally with this football team that they actually like, and it may not go anywhere for the foreseeable future that you don't see on Sundays. And in large part, none of that really matters. But in terms of a personnel, we don't understand the dynamic that existed to what currently exists.
That's why I'm bringing up Easterby. You're talking about context. Easterby is part of the context.
Yes.
You don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about it. Jack Easterby had his fingerprints all over everything. I assume Jack Easterby had fingerprints on Cully, on Lovie Smith. He was talking to Cal McNair about everything until he left the room. I don't know what Caserio believed on a lot of these decisions. I know Caserio was handling the football decisions and who was getting drafted and all of that, but I don't know about the other stuff. I don't know if he's picking the quarterbacks, but let me just say this about the quarterbacks in competition. To have a quarterback that's a veteran, to be a competitor for Davis Mills, he has to want to come to Houston. He knew that Houston, and everybody knew, and any quarterback out there knew, and everybody in the world knew that they're trash and they didn't have anything to compete with this year. So if you're a veteran quarterback, do you want to go to the Texans or do you want to go to anywhere else in the NFL? Right. So, and the other way you can get a quarterback that's a veteran is you can go trade for him. Do you want to waste a draft choice, a mid to late round draft choice on a quarterback for a team that's going nowhere and who needs all the draft choices going forward that they can have? To me, the quarterback thing, throw that off the table. The coach thing, without me and Sean being in the room and to know what Easterby was doing with Cully and with the Lovie Smith decision, it is almost impossible to say. I can't judge Caserio about anything as far as that goes until we move forward into next year, like who he picks as the head coach, who he picks going forward. Because now I believe he's making those decisions. Before, I didn't know.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.